We're back with episode 7 of this No Money Spent series. So what I wanted to do today, because it's been a full week of the game being out, if you got early access, is go over our team and show you guys our team after one full week of playing the game. So we will go over our team a little bit, and then we'll go over everything that we did, pretty much recapping what we did the first 6 episodes. But I definitely recommend checking those out, and you guys can see everything we were doing daily. So our team, I have to say, it does look pretty nice after 1 week. We also got kind of lucky with our packs, but right now the main thing is the face of the franchise program that is out. So we got our 6 cards by random, we got those packs, and out of those packs we got Cedric Mullins, Ronald Acuna, Brian Reynolds, Jake Cronenworth, we got Sean Murphy, and then Casey Mize. So I think those 6 were really good pulls for us, and overall I'm pleased with all of these cards. To be honest, the one that is probably my least favorite is just based on how we've been performing with that card is Brian Reynolds, surprisingly, because this card looks really nice, but I'm hitting 164. And again, these games, they're not really ranked seasons. They're pretty much all in events. So that is where like these attributes come, or these stats come from. And I don't know, we're just not doing it with him, but it is a really nice card. Maybe we turn it around, but right now we've been struggling with him. Acuna has probably been my favorite, hitting 415 with him and 9 home runs. So he has been a really nice card. And again, these are mainly stats from events, but we do have some ranked seasons gameplay that you guys will see with these cards. And then Cedric Mullins, he's been a player that pretty much has came off the bench for us, because when I was playing events, I was using Judge instead of Mullins. But the minimal opportunities that he's had, he's been pretty good, hitting 435 with him. And again, because this is events on All-Star, the stats are going to get boosted. Once I start playing ranked seasons and Hall of Fame, this is going to be cut in half, because I'm not that great of a hitter. But on All-Star, I do fine. So Longoria, he's a player that you get from mini seasons. I made that video. Mini seasons, I think, is definitely worth playing, and you get a lot of XP. You get a good amount of packs to do it. And Longoria, he was the reward. So as far as he goes, 333, he's doing pretty good. I think he's a solid third baseman. He has good power numbers. It's not a bad card. Didi Gregorius, he's a player that you get from the Conquest, the Nations of Baseball Conquest. Is that what it's called? Hitting 378 with him. His attributes don't really look that good, but versus righties, it's pretty nice. He has a nice swing, and he's a good overall card. We've been hitting really well with him, and it mainly has to do with his swing. Now, Jake Cronenworth, one of the first face of the franchise cards that we ended up getting, and we're hitting pretty good with him also. 389, not a bad card. We're not really hitting that many home runs, actually. I think Acuna leads our team with 9, unless Max Muncy is. No, Muncy has 6, but we're in 375. He's one of the, I think, 4 diamonds that we've pulled, 4 live series diamonds. So that's not bad. Piazza, I haven't really been using him, but it looks like in the minimal games we've had with him, only hitting 167. So that's not really good. So that's not really that good. But in events, I was using Sean Murphy. And then Aaron Judge. Oh, actually, Piazza you get from Conquest. But Aaron Judge, pre-order card, like him. We were hitting 359. Alfonso Soriano, we just got him from the event. And Soriano, he looks like he's going to be a really nice card. So if you did the event, I would definitely keep this card. Versus lefties, he's going to be amazing, I think. And last year, I really liked his swing. So we'll probably put him into the lineup. I don't know if he's going to start over any of these guys. He could honestly start over Brian Reynolds. That's how poor we've been doing with him. But if not, he'll be a very good player off the bench. We just packed Kyle Tucker. He was the 4th diamond we pulled. And then Sean Murphy, as a catcher, not hitting bad with him, hitting 333. Then our rotation, we do got the diamond rotation now. So DeGrom, we packed him on day 1, probably our biggest diamond pool. And in events, these are events numbers, 7-1, 2.7 ERA. Events is definitely hard to, have a good ERA and whatnot, because events is just all over the place. But DeGrom has been really solid for us. Randy Johnson, he's been kind of iffy a little bit. We got Casey Mize, who overall I think is going to be pretty solid, just not in events. And then Shohei Ohtani, another one that I think is going to be solid, but just not in events. He's someone that I think needs to play in full 9-inning games. Plus, we will have him offensively. He was, what, the third diamond we pulled? So we did get lucky so far with our diamond pools. We got DeGrom, Ohtani, Max Muncy, and Tucker. 2 of those 4 are some of the highest overalls. And that's why that's why you got to chase the free packs. That's why I always say go after free packs, because if you get lucky, it's going to make a difference. Then we just got Nolan Ryan in the event, and I'm hoping he's going to be a solid 5th man in the rotation. So now we do have a 5-man rotation that is full of diamonds. And then our bullpen, we don't really have that much going on right now. We got Iglesias, Gossage, Wilson, Mariano Rivera, Yates, Dibble. We got Devin Williams, which I might sell just because we can use the stubs to maybe flip a little bit and try to make some extra stubs. Plus, I'm going to be away for a week. And then Kerry Wood, which in events was definitely kind of iffy, just trying to close out games. Actually, what was I doing with Williams? Williams has good pitches, but I think there was one game where I gave up too many runs in like the 6th inning. I overpitched him. But that is our team. After 1 week, like I said, I think we're in a really good spot. And honestly, we haven't done any collections yet either. And we have a good amount of stubs. So before we do that, let me just open up some packs, because I know I have 3 packs to open up. So we'll open up these 3. We got this Classic Stadium, and this Classic Stadium, we got to go Forbes. We got to go Forbes. Not that I'm ever going to play there. Let's see if we get anything in these 3 packs. That would be kind of crazy. Don't really expect it. But the packs are the packs, and, you never know. We get a silver right there. Steven Matz. I didn't even know he was on the Cardinals. Is that what that card art was? And then some bronze players. So nothing in these packs. Now, kind of going over the program and what we've been able to do to get this amount of XP. We're at 432,000, which is a lot. We did get all the choice packs, and we did sell every diamond that we got from the choice pack just to have some stubs and flip a little bit and have some leisure. But I will probably pick up these cards and eventually all of the face of the franchise cards in the future. But obviously, when going through this program, gameplay XP, that's a big thing. We got the daily moments, which we actually have not done the last 2, but you definitely want to be doing these every single day. You get 1,000 XP, it helps you out. Now, we did the feature programs, and these are all the moments for face of the franchise. You definitely want to go through these. Each one gives you 500 XP, and we got a good amount from that. You also have the week 1 legends and flashbacks. So these are pretty much cards you get through the program. And what I would do with these cards, if you're playing Conquest or mini seasons, I would take these cards, put them in your lineup, and try to get their XP while you're playing other modes and double dipping a little bit, because it's important to do that to not only save time, but you're always progressing if you're playing and unlocking more XP. So that's why you want to do that. We got XP for most of these guys. I now have all of these guys too. So these guys are from these packs right here, these flashback and legends packs. So there's 2 different sets of them, but there's a good amount of players, and you definitely want to keep these cards too. Not that you can sell them, but these cards will be part of collections in the future, and you'll be able to get even better cards. So these aren't just talking about these cards in general, but whenever you have a legend and flashback card, you probably want to hold on to it. So collection wise, we got Babe Ruth. That's another program. We got 10,000 XP from doing that. So that's the starter program. Again, you can get some progress just from naturally playing the game, but there is some moments that you have to do in that to pretty much complete it and finish it off. There's also the Nike City Connect, which we're pretty close to getting this done. Did we get the 5th jersey or the 6th? We did not. Wait, did we? No, we did not. Yeah, we did not. But that program right there gives you 15,000 XP. So it's something you definitely want to work on. And again, with this one, there is a set of moments. There's, I believe, 21 moments in that program. We did those moments. We got a good amount of XP from that. And then you have to use players from those 7 teams and get some parallel XP. And if you do that, you'll pretty much get all 7 jerseys, get that 15K XP. And that will be a really nice boost for the program, because 15,000 is a lot. Exchanges, we will never touch exchanges, especially early on, until we have like all the cards. But we're not going to be touching exchanges. And then we did do the AL Face of the Franchise Showdown. So this one, there's 2 different ones. This one gives you a majority of the XP. And this is a starter one for Robbie Ray. Not a bad card to pick up for gold. Also an All-Star Series card, which is not bad. And then what else did we end up doing? We did the new Conquest Board that recently dropped. And this is a big one. I would probably do this first maybe because it's 10 games. It gets you 30,000 XP, and that's a lot of XP for this right here. And there was some hidden rewards. I think we did that in episode 6 where we showed that off. There's also all these other Conquest boards that you definitely want to do. Nation of Baseball, that's where you get Mike Piazza. You got the mystery map, which you can keep repeating this one and get 5 show packs every single time. So if you kind of want to farm packs and, you know, just keep opening up packs, 3 games will do that and you'll have a good amount of packs. And then these batter 1, 2, and 3, they're just little appetizers, you know, little introductions to Conquest. And then again, we did the faces of the franchise. So Conquest, you get some good stuff out of it. And the Nation of Baseball one also, it gives you a good amount of prospect packs that will lead to a 91 Adley Rutschman. So honestly, we might end up doing this a second time so we can easily get Adley Rutschman and everything would be for free. But I just don't know if I want to do that anytime soon. Back to the program. Another thing that we've also done a little bit of is March to October. And that's something you guys will be seeing. But we got to the All-Star break and that gave us 17,500 XP. So that's where the majority of our XP comes from. And I also mentioned that we played some mini seasons. That's how we got that Evan Longoria card. I will say mini seasons is definitely a must play mode. Not only do you get a good amount of stubs, XP, and packs, but I had fun playing it. You know, I had fun playing it. But this right here, just winning the championship, you get 15 show packs. That's where we ended up packing Shohei Ohtani from. And 10k stubs, 5k XP. So you do get a lot of XP just from going through many seasons. And I would recommend continuously playing this. You know, you can rinse and repeat this, keep on getting free packs, and get some good cards out of that. And then the last thing pretty much for us is the online modes. You know, we've played very minimal amount of ranked seasons, but you guys will see these games. And then we have played events. We got the 20 wins in events. That's all we really did, but 20 wins got us the Soriano and Nolan Ryan again. So this is all we did in 1 week. It's kind of a lot. We pretty much did all the offline content, and that was pretty much the whole idea, was to grind offline first, build our teams up a little bit, and then now we can go into ranked seasons, play ranked seasons, try to progress towards World Series. That's one thing that we have not done yet, is played Battle Royale. Now, just going into our marketplace and our inventory, or just our our completed orders, we haven't done nothing. We haven't bought any cards. We haven't sold any cards. Well, I mean, we have sold cards. We sold our Face of the Franchise cards, but we only have 1 page of completed orders. So everything that we have, everything that's in our team, is pretty much players that we've packed through playing mini seasons, Conquest, and pretty much getting XP from the program. So that's all we've done. And I say that's all we've done, but we've done a good amount of stuff. Now, collection-wise, that's something we're going to have to focus on next, is trying to build up the collections. But the thing is, I'm going to be gone for a week. So actually, there probably won't be another No Money Spent video like this, where it's an update and a recap of everything we do, until next Friday or Saturday. But when we come back, we will be working on these collections and trying to build these up and start completing these. But I do recommend for you guys, if you're still working on this, is to start going after common players first and get all the bronze players, then get all the silver players, and then work your way getting gold players and diamond players. But I would start from the bottom up and do that for every single team. I'm saying get every single common player, get every single bronze player, get every single silver player. So that's what we're going to end up doing, and something we'll cover, I guess, in a week or so when we are back. Now, the other thing is, since I'm going to be away, I'm going to try to use our 242k stubs and try to flip. You know, I'm not someone that really flips, but if we can somehow manage to make some stubs, I'll show you that when we come back. If not, we'll be sitting at 240k stubs, and you know, we'll just get back to grinding once we come back. But let me know how you guys are doing so far with the No Money Spent, or just in general, how your team is. I'm pretty pleased with the team we have after 1 week. I think we have some nice players on the squad, and this is definitely a team that I can go into ranked seasons, have fun with, and compete for a little bit. You know, we still got to go after collections. That's where all the good cards are going to end up coming from. And there's always other cards that come through programs or maybe even mini seasons, Conquest, even the pack store that we will end up getting. But again, let me know how you guys are doing so far this year and what your team is looking like. Also, let me know who your favorite player has been. But we will have some more updates soon. And until the next one, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.